Have you ever felt busy every single day, but deep down you know you're not really moving forward? Maybe your calendar is full, your days feel productive, you wake up early, work hard, stay occupied. Yet when you look back at the last year, nothing truly meaningful stands out. No milestone, no transformation, no clear progress. You see other people growing, building careers, achieving dreams, creating memories, while you feel stuck in the same chapter of life. If you've ever felt like a ship drifting across the ocean without a destination, then this story is for you. Because once there was a man who lived exactly this way, until one conversation handed him a compass that changed everything. Stay with me until the end. In a fast-moving city where everyone seemed to be rushing somewhere important, there lived a 31-year-old man named Ethan Carter. Ethan worked at a busy downtown coffee shop. He wasn't lazy. He wasn't careless. He showed up early, worked long shifts, remembered customers' names. To outsiders, he looked responsible and reliable. But inside, Ethan felt lost. Every morning when the alarm rang, he stared at the ceiling and thought, "Is this all my life is going to be?" He wasn't miserable, but he wasn't fulfilled either. He existed in a gray space, not failing, but not growing. Meanwhile, people around him were moving forward. His younger cousin, Noah, had launched a fitness brand. His old classmate, Lena, had written a best-selling novel. Even his quiet neighbor, Marcus, had climbed Mount Kilimanjaro and started a charity project. Whenever someone asked Ethan, "So what are you working toward?" he would smile awkwardly. "I just want to be successful someday. Maybe travel, do something meaningful." But those weren't goals. They were wishes floating in the air. No direction, no timeline, no plan. Ethan had a strong engine, but no compass. And so, his life drifted. Days became weeks. Weeks became years. 8 years passed, almost unchanged. Everything shifted at his 10-year high school reunion. The banquet hall buzzed with stories of achievements. "I just became partner at my law firm. Our startup crossed $2 million in revenue. I finished my PhD last month." When someone finally turned to Ethan and asked, "So, what's your big goal these days?" his mind went blank. He excused himself and walked into the restroom. Standing in front of the mirror, he barely recognized himself. "Who am I becoming?" he whispered. And for the first time, he didn't have an answer. That night, at 2 a.m., Ethan sat at his kitchen table with a notebook. He tried writing goals. After an hour, he had written only, "Get a better job, save money, be happy." He stared at the page. "These aren't goals, they're just hopes," he murmured. And hopes without direction slowly fade. For the first time in years, Ethan admitted, "I need help." The next morning, Ethan reached out to his former teacher, Mr. Walker, known for guiding struggling students toward purpose. Monday at 9 a.m., Ethan walked into his office. The walls were filled with world maps and photos of students who had achieved incredible things. On the desk sat an old brass compass. Mr. Walker studied Ethan carefully. "You look like someone sailing in circles," he said. Ethan nodded. Mr. Walker placed the compass in his hand. "If I gave you a ship without a destination, where would you end up? Probably drifting, Ethan replied. Exactly, Mr. Walker said. That's what you've been doing with your life. Mr. Walker drew 3 circles on paper. Every person needs 3 kinds of goals. Number 1, the 1-year goal, a specific achievement within 12 months. Number 2, the 5-year vision, who you're becoming. Number 3, the 20-year legacy, what you want to leave behind. Goals aren't wishes, Mr. Walker said quietly. They're destinations with dates. He leaned closer. When you know where you're going, you stop wasting energy going nowhere. After 2 intense hours, Ethan wrote, 1-year goal. Save $12,000 and complete a specialty coffee certification by December. 5-year vision. Open a small artisan coffee roasting business with 2 locations. 20-year legacy. Build a local coffee culture and mentor young entrepreneurs. For the first time, Ethan didn't feel lost. He felt aligned. The next morning was different. Instead of staring at the ceiling, Ethan looked at his goals taped above his desk. What's one thing I can do today? He opened a dedicated savings account, started an online course, read 1 chapter about business strategy. Small steps, but now they had direction. 2 months later, friends invited him on an expensive weekend trip. Old Ethan would have said yes, but new Ethan checked his goal. $12,000 by December. The trip cost $900. He declined. This time, he smiled, someday has a deadline. By month 3, $3,000 saved, certification halfway done, new industry connections formed. Something deeper had changed. He no longer felt like he was drifting. He felt like he was steering. 6 months later, someone said, "You look more alive." Ethan replied, "I finally know where I'm going." And that changes everything. My friend, Ethan's story isn't just about business. It's about direction. Here's the truth. A goal without a deadline is just a wish. You can't hit a target you can't see. Direction beats speed every single time. So here's your challenge. Right now, write 1 goal. Just 1. Make it specific, make it measurable. Give it a deadline. Because the moment you choose a destination, you stop drifting and start navigating. And remember, the compass only works when you decide where you're going.